Hello students, welcome back to the class. You know what time it is?
It's math time, ma'am.
Yes, in previous class we started our new topic ratio and proportion. So today in this class we are continuing with the same. As I told you, ratio is a fraction, right? Ratio is like a fraction. Or in other words, you can say comparison of two quantities in a division form is called ratio. Comparison by division is also called ratio. Now in today's class we are going to study comparison of ratios followed by equivalent ratios, right? Now for this I am taking one example to explain you better. So the question is, suppose 7:9 and 10:12. Okay, how do we read this colon sign? Is to. 7:9 and 10:12 is the question. First thing, what we are doing? Writing the ratio into the fraction form. Sorry. 7/9 and 10/12. We have written in the fraction form. Now as we have done in the fraction chapter, there are two ways to compare a fraction. First, take the LCM of the denominator. Second, by cross multiplication method. Both the methods are applicable here also. Okay, anyone you can choose. So for the first question I am telling you both the methods. First method, let us take the LCM of denominator to make them like fractions, because like fractions can only be compared. So 9 and 12, let us take the LCM. Common table 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. Now 3 and 4 are co-prime numbers, no common table. So let us have the LCM here. 3 times 3 times 4. 3 3s are 9, 9 4s are 36 is the LCM of these two numbers. Now let us make the given fractions which were originally ratios into like one. 7/9 multiply by which number so that it becomes 36? Multiply by 4 gives us 36 denominator. Second is 10/12 multiply by 3 gives us 36. 12 3s are 36, 10 3s are 30. Let us write 7 4s are 28, 9 4s are 36, 10 3s are 30, 12 3s are 36. Both have turned into equivalent fractions. So from here you can judge easily which is the greater fraction. 30/36 is the greater fraction. That means 30:36 is the greater fraction than 28:36. And second answer is greater. That means second ratio is greater. So finally we can write 7:9 is smaller than 10:12. The way we compare fractions, same ways we compare ratios. This is the first method, LCM method. Now let me tell you the second method, which is cross multiplication method, right? Writing the fractions again, ratios 7:9 and 10:12. Write them in the fraction form, 7/9, 10/12. Cross multiplication method, what point has to be taken care? That numerators will remain there itself at their original place. 7 and 10 will remain here. 9 and 12 will go to the other. 9 denominator will go to 10 and 12 denominator will go to 7. 12 sevens are 84, 9 tens are 90. So here you can see 90 is the greater answer than 84. That means second ratio. That means 10:12 is greater than 7:9. So these are the two ways. Here also answer same. Here also answer same. If question asks you to compare the ratios using LCM method, yes, you have to do the LCM method only. If the question does not specify that which method to be used, cross multiplication or the LCM, then it is entirely your choice. You can choose any of the method and do. After understanding the concept of comparison of ratios, now let us try one of the word problem. Here you can see the question is Meena got rupees 600. Okay, one girl Meera got rupees 600 as her share from rupees 2000. 600 out of 2000. Ravi got rupees 750 as his share from rupees 3000. Express their share as ratio in simplest form, okay, reduced form, simplest form, and compare them. So let us try this question. Meena share. How much Meena got? Rupees 600 out of rupees 2000. This is the share of Meena. Ravi's share. How much Ravi got? Rupees 750 out of rupees 3000. This is the ratio, but question is asking us to do in lowest term. So let us do last two zeros of 600 cut with the last two zeros of 2000. That means division by 100. Now 6 upon 20. Table of 2. 2 3s are 6. 2 10s are 20. No further cuttings possible as 3 and 10 are co-prime. So the ratio becomes 3:10. Simplest form of Meena's share. Next, Ravi share. Last one zero cut with last one zero. That means division by 10. 75 upon 300. Which table will work? You can think bigger table also, small table even, as per your convenience. I am starting with table of 5 for everybody. 5 6 are 30. 5 zeros are 0. 75 cut. 5 ones are 5. 2 left becomes 25. 5 5s are 25. 15 upon 60 can further cut by table of 15 directly. 15 ones are 15. 15 fours are 60. It becomes 1 upon 4, which is further equals to 1:4. So here first part of the question done, that write their share in ratio in the simplest form. Now second part is asking us compare their share. Compare. So for comparison, first step is to write the ratio into the fraction form. So let us write Meena's share 3 upon 10. Ravi's share 1 upon 4. We have to compare which is greater, which is smaller. Two ways, as I told you, you can take LCM also or cross multiplication. Okay. So LCM of 10 and 4. 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4. No further. So LCM equals to 2 times 5 times 2. 2 5s are 10, 10 2s are 20 is the LCM. Now going back to the question. 3 upon 10 multiplied by 2 gives you denominator 20. 1 upon 4 multiplied by 5 also gives you denominator 20. Further, 2 3s are 6 upon 20, 5 upon 20. Now both are like fractions, so you can compare easily. 6 part out of 20 or 5 parts out of 20. Yes, 6 parts out of 20 is greater fraction. That means first answer is greater. So first fraction is greater. 3 upon 10. And 3 upon 10 is the share of whom? Is the share of Meena. So Meena got bigger share than Ravi's. Who got bigger share? Meena got bigger share than Ravi. Okay. So this is how we compare, we write in lowest form and solve our sum. Now we know ratio is like a fraction. In fraction you have studied and you know how to find equivalent fraction by multiplying numerator and denominator by a same number or by dividing the numerator and denominator by same number. Same ways, on the same concept and method, we are having equivalent ratios. Okay. So just we will be increasing the ratio in the proportion and decreasing also. Let us do one question for the same. Suppose you are having a ratio 4:5. We have to find the equivalent ratios of 4:5. First step, to write the ratio into the fraction form. Let us find the two equivalent ratios. We have written it into the fraction form. Further, equivalent fractions, how we are doing? Multiplying numerator and denominator by same number. Same ways here also. I am multiplying numerator and denominator by 2. 4 2s are 8, 5 2s are 10. Again, because we have to find two equivalent ratios, now I am multiplying by 3. 4 3s are 12, 5 3s are 15. These are the equivalent fractions of 4 upon 5. Let us write into the ratio form. It becomes 8 is to 10 and here 12 is to 15. So 8 is to 10 and 12 is to 15 is the equivalent ratio of 4 is to 5. Easy. Going to the next sum. Let us take 16 is to 36 is the given ratio. We have to find the equivalent ratio of this. Let us write in fraction form 16 upon 36. Two ways are there. Either you can multiply or you can divide. First question we have done by multiplication. So let us try the next question by division. Divided by 2. Numerator and denominator both. 16 divided by 2, 8. 36 divided by 2, what will come? 18. So 8 upon 18 further to be written as 8 is to 18 is the equivalent ratio of 16 is to 36. Let us find another by division method. Divided by 4 you can choose. 4 4s are 16, 4 9s are 36. So yes, 4 is to 9 is the equivalent ratio of 16 is to 36. This is how we find equivalent ratio of the given ratio. Now another type of question which can be asked in your exam for the equivalent ratios is pick out the equivalent ratio from the group. Here you can see 4 group of ratios is given. 5 is to 15, 30 is to 90, 20 is to 80 and 70 is to 100. Out of these 4 we have to find the equivalent ratios. So first step, as you have learned now, that we have to turn the ratios into fraction. First becomes 5 upon 15, second become 30 upon 90, third become 20 upon 80 and then fourth 70 upon 100. Let us convert them into the simplest form. 5 upon 15. 5 ones are 5, 5 3s are 15. First ratio turned as 1 is upon 3. Next, last 0 cut with last 0, that means division by 10. 3 ones are 3, 3 3s are 9. It also becomes 1 upon 3. Next, 20 upon 80, last 0 cut with last 0, 2 ones are 2, 2 4s are 8, it becomes 1 upon 4. Next, 70 upon 100, last 0 cut with last 0, it becomes 7 upon 10. So, these are the lowest form, simplest form of the given ratios. Now, from here you can easily find out which are the equivalent ratios. So, yes, 1 upon 3 equals to 1 upon 3. That means 5 is to 15 and 20 is to 30. First and second are the equivalent ratio. This way you can find equivalent ratio from the group of ratios. Right? Now going to the next question. The question is fill in the boxes. Okay? Fill in the boxes. To make equivalent ratios. First part is 6 is to 7 and here is a blank and then it is written is to 49. You have to find out here in the blank what number will come so that 6 is to 7 and the second ratio become equivalent ratios. So same ways, let us write into the fraction form 6 upon 7 and this one, this blank upon 49. Now 7, how denominator 7 can be turned as 49? 7 7s are 49. So equivalent ratio means numerator and denominator to be multiplied by same numbers. So 6 sevens are 42 will come here in the blank. So the blank answer is 42. Got it? Let us try the next part. It is 3 is to blank and another ratio is 5 is to 10. Okay, this is one of the question. The first step, let us write into the fraction form. 3 upon blank and another is 5 upon 10. Equivalent ratios we have to do. Now let us check out numerators. Both numerators are given, so they only we can compare. 3, can 3 be turned as 5? No, 3 cannot be turned as 5. So how to find? So the second method is turn them into the simplest form. Now 5 upon 10 can be turned as 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. It becomes 1 upon 2. So here in the first fraction, what should we write so that after cutting it becomes 1 upon 2? 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. That means here 6 will come. So when you reduce it, it becomes 1 upon 2. That is why here answer is 3 is to 6. Okay. Here we have done equivalent ratio by multiplying in the first question. Second, we have find equivalent ratio by cutting method. Now, after understanding the concept of equivalent ratio, let us try one of the word problem. Here question is, Meeta got 5 mangoes out of 1 dozen, Manju got 8 mangoes out of 1 score, and Neela got 21 mangoes out of 50. Write the above as ratios and find out who got the largest share. 3 people are there, 3 children are there. You can relate them as your friends. One is Meeta, Manju, and another is Neela. So let us write. Meeta share. How much Meeta got? 5 mangoes out of 1 dozen. 1 dozen means 12. That means 5 out of 12. So here 1 dozen equals to 12 is the formula which we have applied. Next, Manju got 8 mangoes out of 1 score. Tell me, what is 1 score? This we have studied earlier. Manju share 8 out of 1 score. 1 score means 20. So I am writing here 1 score equals to 20. This is Manju's score. Now Neela. Neela share is 21 out of 50. All three we have written in the fraction form. The question was asking us write the above as ratios. So let us write them as ratios. 5 is the pen. Okay. 5 upon 12. So yes, can be written as 5 is to 12. 8 upon 20 can be cut further. Table of 4. 4 twos are 8. 4 fives are 20. It becomes 2 upon 5. That is 2 out of 5. 2 is to 5. Next 21 upon 50. These are co-prime numbers. Cannot cut further. It becomes 21 upon 50. So first part of the question, that write above as ratios, is done. Now second part, find out who got the largest ratio. That means all three ratios we have to compare and find out. All the three ratios I am writing this side. Now while comparing, first step is to write them in the fraction form. So directly let us write in fraction form. Manju 5 upon 12. Meeta 5 upon 12. Manju 2 upon 5. And Neela's share is 21 upon 50. All the three girls we have written their share. Now how to compare? Two methods are there. First LCM method. Second cross multiplication. Here you are having three fractions, so LCM method will work here. LCM of 12, 5 and 50. Common table. 12 and 50, two numbers are divisible by 2. 2 6 are 12, 5 as it is, and here 25. Now which common table will work? 5 and 25 are divisible by 5. 6 as it is, 5 ones are 5, 5 5s are 25. Right? Now, shape of L. Take all the numbers for LCM LCM equals to 2 times 5 times 6 times 5. 5 twos are 10. 6 fives are 30. 30 multiplied by 10 gives us 300. 300 is the LCM for these three informations. Let us do further. We have to make the denominator 300. 5 upon 12 multiply by which number so that it becomes 300? If you cannot go mentally, so we have to divide. 300 divided by 12. 12 twos are 24 minus 6 remainder and 0. 12 fives are 16. So that means we have to multiply by 25. Next fraction 2 upon 5. How it can be 300? Let us divide. 300 divided by 5. 5 6 are 30. Copy 0 down, not divisible. So table of 0 will work. That means 60. Quotient we got 60. Third fraction 21 upon 50. Third fraction is 21 upon 50. So by which number we should multiply 50 so that it becomes 300? Yes, this you can do mentally only. Multiply by 6. Now 25 fives are 125 upon 300. Second fraction 6 twos are 12, that means 120 upon 300. Next 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 126 upon 300. Now you can easily check out all I have turned into like fractions, and which is the greatest fraction? 126 upon 300 is the greatest fraction. This is the share of whom? Third child. Who is the third child? Neela. So Neela's share is the greatest. So who got the greatest share? The question was asking who got largest share. Last line of the question. Neela got the largest share. Okay. So this much for today. I hope you have understood the concept of comparison of ratios and equivalent ratios, right? So thank you. Keep practicing. If you have understood the concept, please ensure to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Math Time. Welcome, ma'am.